young people and Indigenous leaders gathered here today, and you are the hope, so thank you so much for that.
I was like thinking of to see how they will react to the song, and right after I sang I said Rocky World, and then like a lot of people just started cheering and stuff. They like cops like holding them back.
And we love Greta because she fights for the things that we fight for, but they'll listen to her. They won't listen to us natives because she's white, we're not. So we were so grateful to go sing for her. And then when we did, the views on CBC were 1.2 million. And all the comments, we didn't realize how much of an impact we had on the world.
My name is Noah Green, and I'm 12 years old. I sing on hand drum with my grandmother.
I have a very special guests in studio, Noah and Carol, otherwise known as Chubby Cree. Welcome to the show.
We get a lot of attention off the social media, and the things they say are so touching. They text us from Poland, Iceland, Australia, Hawaii, Mexico, Northwest Territories, like right from coast to coast, right?
We sang 2 places that had like a lot of people.
At the Epcor Gala, there was like 23,000+ people there. And there too, he had an impact. This lady came from the crowd, just started crying.
What I like about singing is like it's so fun to do, and like when we sing, we like helping heal people, and we make them happy.
When he was 8 months old, when I was singing him a song to put him to sleep, he started humming that same tune to me, and I was looking at him. I was like, "Is he singing? Whoa!" So I just kept going, and he just started, like, he sounded like he was singing, but as, like, towards the 1 year old, we have a video of him singing his own song and using his hand, and Dad was telling him, "Clear your throat." He's like, and he kept clearing his throat. And right from there, just picked up, and 2 years old was his first performance. He was not even scared. I thought he was going to run. He just stood there and just sang with us. Oh my goodness. And he did so good.
So Noah, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Tell him how it made you feel. Tell him how you felt when you were singing. It's okay.
Don't be shy, it's okay. And you didn't get nervous at all?
No.
Wow, so you're very comfortable singing.
Yes, but not talking.
What? But you're such a good talker. You're comfortable with me.
Yeah, I'm not scared at all, but when I talk on the interview, I'm just scared. Because it's just like when I don't know what to say.
We named our drum group Chubby Cree. We actually named it after my late brother right there. But his actual Indian name was Napista. That was like a bull. Like a memory of spirits, a hole. And sometimes I always think, oh, was that real? Or, yeah, we know it's real, but sad. This is my brother. He was a big guy, 300 pounds, solid. But he was a big baby, too. But then when my little brother was born, he was my heart. Because he was your little brother. He was fat. He had curly hair. He was so adorable. I raised him after my mom passed away as my own kid. He was a great inspiration to my kids because he helped me raise my kids. And he was always good to them. The only thing is he had a problem with alcohol, and basically that's what killed him, is that every time I say Chubby Cree, I feel much closer to my brother, but I always ask him to come and help us. He loved our singing. He loved coming with us when we went singing and stuff. Just so sad that he had to go so early. What we're doing is he's putting on his regalia. He's a junior boys traditional dancer. The traditional dancer is actually the protector of people in our culture. A long time ago, when they moved the camps, when they got to the new camps, the grass dancers would stomp the grass down so they could lay the camp down. And then that's where the grass dance originated from. So they use them usually to begin in a powwow, but then the traditional are the most honored. I won't know what kind of paint I'm going to put on him until I look at him when I'm actually going to do it. It represents the warriors. That's the only time they would wear the paint back in the day. Today it helps to, in ceremonies and dances, you can't just wear it, you have to earn it.
Looks great. And do you want to look towards me? Awesome.
My mom had us for a little bit, and then she gave us to our grandparents. Where I remember the first day of beginning of my life was standing in a crib looking at my grandma, my grandfather. I was raised only knowing Cree, and so we would listen in on all their stories when they were cooking or cleaning or when they were after supper. We didn't have power, we didn't have water, we didn't have gas. We lived in a log house. And then all the things like my great-grandfather, my grandfather's dad, he used to sit with us. He was so old, so big. He was 99 years old, I was 5 years old. He told me, he says, when you grow up, you're gonna become a singer. He says, the reason why we want you to be a singer is so you could bring back the women to the drum. Because when the women sing and drum in kids, he said, that's the only time anyone's gonna heal. Okay, this one. Okay, see that picture? That's your great-great-grandfather. And see who he was? He had that, like that, and he had a smile he had. And that's who taught me how to sing, right?
That's cool.
There's a picture of my mom. Right, I think he's the only one left. When they go up to the next world, that's why we have feasts and tobacco offerings and stuff. It's to help them to succeed up there also, to get to the gate. That's my grandma. She was a strong woman, very strong.
Oh, he was born 1902. Passed away in
She
1977.
would sing that to me to put me to sleep. I never asked her what that song was called. So I'm making a song out of it right now. It's not done yet, but being here today is like, I'm just letting it soak in, and I'm like, okay, we're not doing a recording for someone else, we're doing a recording for us now. It's exciting for me, Noah, to do this, because we've been doing it for so long. We've been singing in places where we're freezing our butts off. We went to places where nobody, like, they would give us a little sack of tobacco. That was honor for us, just a little thing of tobacco. But then the people that were doing it most of the time didn't realize we have to buy gas too, right? But we wouldn't never stop. We wouldn't turn anybody down.
Okay. All right, you guys ready? Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
3, 2, 1.
Don't be shy tonight. on, everyone, get up and dance. Don't be shy tonight. 'Cause standing by the doors, it does floors, young and old girls. I'm gonna rock you.
Dynamite. That was awesome.
He really rocks with that song, and the meaning of that is like basically telling women to come out to dance, whether they're young or old, and so he could rock their world as they're dancing. So it is a really good song.
What is it like to see that music video? Isn't it so cool?
It's fun to make music videos. Yeah.
Carol, what was the experience like?
When I first saw it, I was like, oh my goodness. Like, we were excited to get out there for other people to see it, because we struggled so hard to make it. You know, it was a tough one. But we did it, and we're so happy and grateful that we can actually do that and be a part of something like that, and it was interesting. And the dancers, it was nice. It was beautiful to watch. I call it an adventure because places we've never seen are exciting. Nice to see new places, new people.
That's beautiful. Well, thank you both so much for taking the time to talk to us today. I'm so excited to see what is next for you. Thank you so much, Carol. Thank you so much, Noah.
The relationship to the drums is very spiritual. We believe that we can actually speak to our ancestors through the drum. My great-grandfather told me this story. White Buffalo Calf woman. She invented the drum. She was having a disagreement with someone else, and she was doing a hide, and she chucked the hide, and it fell right on top of a hollow stem, and she left it there because she was angry. And then when she came back the next day, she dropped something on it, and it made that sound. So that's how the drum was invented. I made my own power drum. It took me 3.5 hours to make it. It's a big drum at home. But as I was making it, as I was turning it and tightening it, turning it and tightening it, I prayed the whole time till I was done. So that way, everything that I said goes in my drum and then goes out to the people, right? I always put that protection on for me and Noah and for my family. I just got this new drum. And this here is the 7 generations behind us and the 7 generations in front of us for the future. I picked out this because it's the buffalo skull. And the lightning bolts represent the natives. Have a good story behind that one. I seen something in the sky once, a lightning bolt on the cloud. And the lightning bolt was the shape of a man. And he started walking on that cloud. And there's a higher cloud. He stepped up there and started walking. He turned around, looked at us, and he disappeared into the next cloud. It was sky people. So the lightning bolt represents the sky people. The lightning bolt represents the power of Mother Earth. So we always keep that as a spiritual thing for healing. So we've seen that for a reason. And the reason is coming from messages from our ancestors and like the Creator and the ancestors and Mother Earth. So we're obviously doing something right. So that's how I look at the lightning bolt. Yeah, we're gonna travel to Vancouver to go. Well, we're gonna perform in Surrey. We're hoping to help people heal and leave with some hope, some good feelings, not to ever feel alone. Like the ocean, well, how are you gonna feel standing in the ocean for the first time in your life? It's gonna be like so spiritual for me, because my sister her ashes were dumped in the ocean in Vancouver. So it means a lot to me to go see that. Plus I never saw it before, that tremendous big spiritual place of water. All the animals in there, like on the ground. And then to see Stanley Park. Oh, the trees. The trees. He's made a song. We call it the snagging song. Snagging in our ways, like when you go to a powwow, you could.
You find a boyfriend or a girlfriend.
Yeah, find a boyfriend or a girlfriend, which we call it snagging. So his song, we call it snagging song because it sounded like a snagging song, but it sounded really good. But we helped him make it, yeah. But he's good at we're mostly into traditional songs, healing songs. We make our own songs too, so we call them wind songs. My great grandfather told me, "You will get wind songs from us." And I looked at him and I said, "What's a wind song?" He says, "You know how the wind travels?" I said, "That's how we're gonna send you songs." So beautiful. Whoa. They're such pros. You should have seen the ones up there, way on top up there. They were pure white. The ones way on top. There you go, look, watch them. Here, video. I'll give you a video. Oh, look, there's some kind of goat or elk over there. Look. See, straight on across, right by that lake.
Yeah.
I mean, right across the river there. See that?
Yeah.
Where's the eagle? Puny, an eagle over here. Watch your step.
That was flowing like crazy.
I know.
But now
it receded.
It went down.
It went down lots. So the mountains as well are like a spiritual thing because that's where we can release ourselves and connect with our spiritual ancestors, which is like a much greater place to be. And as well as the rivers, the lakes, the animals. Like if we see a spiritual, like we see an animal like a wolf or an elk or a bear, it's, to us, the message is coming from the ancestors. So we're so grateful and happy to see that because we're doing something great.
I'm lucky that I have family, I have grandkids that can sing and drum. They're doing the creator's job, put it that way. Making people, the ones that feel down, and when they hear them singing, their spirits are lifted. Even just that, it makes me feel good to hear that. I'm proud of them. So I back them up to, and I'll stand by them till whenever they're done. That's gonna be a long time, I guess. So I'm looking forward to this long journey.
We're in Kamloops, BC, where they found the children at the residential school, the 215.
The remains of 215 children were found at a former residential school in British Columbia. The Kamloops Indian Residential School was one of the largest residential schools in Canada. Some information may stir up or trigger unpleasant feelings or thoughts.
We came here to sing, to help them, to guide them home. I'm sure they're home because they were children. And to pray and to talk to them. We hope we connected spiritually. Yeah, that's what we came here for. It's heartbreaking, but secret's not there anymore.
And it showed like on the news, it showed like 215 kids, and they found more little kids. It was sad.
Kanata is a word that long ago, my great-grandfather said that when the first white man came, one of them asked the native that they bumped into first, is what is your land called? Like, what do you call this place? And elder turned around and said, Igana Atoma Aski, which means clean land, right? And so the guy goes, oh, Canada. Moya. He says, Moya Kanata. I wanted a song to kind of explain Kanata, like Canada. When we first made it, we're like, oh, that's too strong. We might disrespect someone or get someone mad, right? But then we looked at it and we're like, no, we're telling the truth. And we must share this, right? So when we sang, it's like the words are like, oh, Canada, oh, Canada, you are our native land. Those are true words from our ancestors to your clan. Ayo, hey, ayo. As long as the rivers flow, as long as the wind blows, as long as the grass grows, we'll stand guard for old Canada. Hi-yo, hi-yo. Yeah, those are the words to that.
When I go to Vancouver, I'm excited to see mountains, oceans, a lot of people, and totem poles. It's gonna be fun there, and I'll like it.
We want to see the ocean as well because that's something we haven't done or seen before. And just to touch it is healing. So that's where we'll do our prayers too when we get there. And then to see Stanley Park, wow. Most sentimental thing being here and touching the ocean is connecting with my sister, and because her ashes were put in the ocean. And it's amazing. Beautiful, amazing. I'm so thankful. She loved our singing, and I'm just gonna do her an honor song.
I found a crab. It's alive.
Bring it over here, Noah. But don't let it clamp your fingers.
Look.
Oh, you still like that. Oh, wow. Hey.
He's fast, though.
Yeah. That is so amazing. Oh, my God. A real live crab. Oh. Oh, you better put him back.
Whoa!
Like I always tell Noah, our job's never done, Noah. We have to keep going and going and going.
3, 2, 1.
Always talk to him, try and teach him, encourage him before he goes out. Think of the people that you're helping. Be proud of yourself.
That one right there.
Yes, I'm gonna keep doing it even when I'm old.
We're just gonna hold hands, me and Noah, and just stay strong, you know, and try to answer everything we need to do and do our job there. I never thought we'd get this far. I'm surprised. Because we always do this, and then now we did it to the world. Now the world is like so in love with what we do, and they're so appreciative, and what we do to them when they hear us singing is unbelievable. Like, but we're so excited.
We are gathered here this evening on the traditional, ancestral, and unceded lands of the Salish peoples, including the Katzie, Kwantlen, and Semiahmoo nations.
And we are honored. We are very honored, all of us. We are honored to be here. Standing with them. Standing with you, my friend, and your grandpa and grandma. That's his medicine right there. He's like a little orb for all of us, going all over. All over for us to hear that medicine that he has within him, that little body of his, and he shares it.
It's a long journey, but a very grateful one. I'm very thankful. I want to thank you guys for letting us be here. We bless you for the night. We bless you for tomorrow. We bless you for the week. We bless you forever. Hi, hi. Thank you for having us here.
Wow.
Okay.
How's it going?
Thank you.
We've got a total of 13 kids in our house. And no, I'm not pulling out my hair. It's just falling out. We have a whole drum group at home that we're going to bring out someday really soon, just to surprise everyone that you can do this.
we create new songs. All we do is like drum, like a beat, and then she starts singing, and then I sing along with her. Then we just write it down, and we like keep singing it, practice it, and then keep practicing, and then we sing it.
My mom said that he started humming a tune when he was eight months old, and then he just started singing from there. His voice is definitely deeper. From like 2 years ago, his voice was way on deeper than right now. His voice is really deep now. It's really great to see Noah up there, making people happy, other people happy, and being kind enough to go up there in different places, sometimes even far away from home, just to make people happy and heal them.
But we do it to inspire people so they can come back to the drum, especially women and kids. Like Noah's generation is the generation we want to make sure the kids learn all this, because our generation is not teaching the next generation. So they're missing out and they don't know their culture, so that's why we want to inspire them to go back and teach their kids. And so I just continued on with him. We worked hard to where we're at, right?